Hi Aquarius, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, we'll be looking at an advice for you Aquarius for the situation we'll see in the first spread, and spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aquarius, so here's what you urgently need to know right now. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Magician. We have the Fool clarified by the Six of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Gemini, Virgo, and Aries on the table. So what you urgently need to know right now is this King of Cups is coming your way. Right? So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. This person is surrounded by major arcana cards, right? One of them, the Magician, is actually clarifying the King of Cups, and then right next to the King of Cups we have the Fool, which is also a major arcana card. So the Magician is a card. The Magician is a Gemini or Virgo card, but at the same time the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it is a card of taking action. Alright, so this person is taking action towards you this week, Aquarius. The Fool, for some of you, maybe it's a card of second chances. Maybe it is. But at the same time, the Fool could be a card of being spontaneous. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. Just rolling the dice and seeing what happens. You know, the Six of Wands clarifying that is a card of victory, success. It's also a card of attention. So they do want to win you over. You will have this person's full and undivided attention with that Six of Wands. Alright, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that's how you either already know this person or this is how you will know this person. The Three of Pentacles could be interpreted so many different ways. Okay, but the main idea of the Three of Pentacles is it's when a group of people get together and do something together. So for some of you, it could be somebody who is in the circle of friends. It could simply be an acquaintance right now. For others of you, it could be somebody you work with, do business with. It could be somebody who works in the same building. It could be somebody who is in the same gym with you. You get the idea, right? The Ace of Cups right next to the deck, yeah, that's how they actually feel towards you. The Ace of Cups is love. True, genuine, authentic love. So yeah, I like this, Aquarius. I really do. This King of Cups is coming your way. They're taking a leap of faith. They want to shoot their shot. They do love you. They perhaps have been manifesting this. And they're definitely taking action. Alright, it's a fairly straightforward reading, Aquarius. But let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's an advice for you, Aquarius, for the situation we saw in the previous spread. We have Judgment, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit. And we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, or any Zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, Aquarius, I did not expect this. I thought it was gonna be smooth sailing, but the advice for you is to think it through. Or perhaps you're choosing between two people. So the advice for you is to don't rush into this. Don't just go for it. Think about it. Take a break and think about it. For whatever reason. Perhaps not to give this person an impression that, yay, I'm ready for anything. Right? Maybe make them earn it. Or something. If you're dealing with two people, take your time. Right? This whole spread is talking about not rushing into anything, but instead of actually taking your time and thinking about it. Right? That's what this whole spread is all about. But let's go through the cards real quick. Judgment. The first card that came out is clarified by the Queen of Swords. I assume you're the Queen of Swords here. And Judgment is a card of having to make a judgment call. It could also be a card of somebody coming back from the past, but for this spread, I think it's you having to make a very serious judgment call. The Hangman in the middle could be a Pisces you're dealing with. That King of Cups could be a Pisces. But the Hangman is a card of stagnation, right? The Hangman is not a card of a person rushing into anything. The Hangman is a card of, yeah, let's just let me wrap my head around this. It's also a card of like an epiphany, or it's also a card of a sacrifice, but perhaps that's what you're thinking. If you were to jump right into this connection with a King of Cups, perhaps you may have to sacrifice a thing or two. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. As you can see, the person in the Four of Swords is also not in a hurry. This person is taking a break. This person is taking their time. At the end, we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. Alright, the Two of Pentacles, again, same thing. Maybe you're dealing with two people. The Two of Pentacles could be a card of dealing with two people. But it's also a card of, looking at the situation, looking at somebody and just simply outlining pros and cons. Right? The Hermit, clarifying that could be a Virgo you're dealing with. But the Hermit is a card of somebody who goes within, somebody who does some soul searching. It's a card of somebody who takes their time. All right, the Hermit is not a card of a couple. The Hermit is a hermit. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm a little surprised to see this type of advice, but perhaps this is what you need to do. Aquarius, just take your time, take it slow, and make a decision based on this thought process that you're going to go through. All right, I hope this makes sense. But let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. So here's the next good thing that will happen to you, Aquarius, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have Justice, we have the King of Swords, we have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius will also have Cancer on the table. So here's the deal, Aquarius. This King of Swords. For some of you, that's you. For others of you, it's another person. Alright, but what I can tell you right away is that it's a victory. This spread is talking about a major victory. Major victory. Okay, especially if you're in the middle of a lawsuit or something like that. Justice, the first card that came out, by the way, is a Libra major arcana card. Libra is a fellow air sign. Right? Justice and the King of Swords could be the same person. If you're dealing with Libra, it's this person in this reading twice. Alright, but Justice could also be a card of a court. Justice could be a card of a financial institution. It could be some other government agency. Right? The next card, that King of Swords, for some of you, that's you. For others of you, the King of Swords, it could be a government worker. It could be a judge. It could be a lawyer or someone like that. Somebody who is doing something for you or on your behalf. Alright, at the end we have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card. We're wrapping up Cancer birthday season as we speak. We literally have just a couple of days left. Maybe four days, I think. Right, but the Chariot is also a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. The Six of Pentacles clarifying that. The thing about the Six of Pentacles, you see how the person standing in the middle, and the Six of Pentacles is holding up scales in one of their hands. The person in the Justice card, I don't know if you can see it, but the person in the Justice card is also holding up scales in one of their hands. Right? So Six of Pentacles is a card of a choice. It's a card of a generosity. Alright? So I think you've got money coming your way, or you've got some sort of a decision or a verdict coming your way, and it's going to be in your favor, Aquarius. Right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is kind of similar to the Chariot in some way, because both of them are really fast cards. The Chariot is a very fast card, and so is the Eight of Wands. But at the same time, the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Communication. So there's definitely going to be the trip coming up, or communication that's going to be taking place. By the way, the Eight of Wands could be a card of negotiation. Right? So don't just settle. Tell them to get you more money if that's what it's all about. You could also be, this whole thing could be about you being hired or promoted. So perhaps with the Eight of Wands, it's you negotiating your base salary, or you negotiating some other perks or something like that. But like I said, at the end of the day, this is a very victorious spread. It's a victory. It's definitely a victory, right? And with the Six of Pentacles, you may have money coming your way. For some of you, perhaps you're choosing between two people. We could be going back to what we were talking about in the first two spreads. Maybe you're choosing between two people because even though you had that King of Cups all ready to go, they're coming your way, and you're like, stay right here. Let me think about it. Maybe you're choosing between two people, and the King of Swords could be the second person. Let me know. This is a bit of a mysterious reading, Aquarius. It's all because there's just so many ways to interpret this, right? But this part is definitely a victory. All right, Aquarius, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing the rest of July.